What is going on, everyone? Commodore Last, and today brings us my live reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 173. Now, the chapter is finally out. It is a Sunday. We are here to read the latest installment in Akutama Gege's up-and-coming masterpiece. And hopefully, this is the week that we get to see the conclusion between Megumi versus Reggie. Unless, I keep saying unless, because this is Akutama Gege we're talking about. Unless we get something else in here to just turn the tides, even though I kind of doubt it now. Divine Dog coming back in, which, again, I absolutely love the element of surprise factor that was thrown in, because for most people, I would assume they thought Divine Dog was taken out at the very start of the fight with Reggie, but obviously came back in and took care of business when it needed to. Okay, again, similar situations will happen with Nui back in the Hanami fight, and I think going back to another fight too as well, if memory serves right. But Reggie looks like he's done. It looks like he's out of commission, but now it's a matter of, are we going to get possibly maybe a mini backstory to him and stuff? Because I felt like because of the coverage that he's gotten, it wouldn't surprise me if we did. But also, at the same time, too, we have to know whether or not if Remi is still going to be around to see the demise after of her former leader and such, and what's going to end up happening afterwards with her. Is, if Megumi, is he just going to let Remi go? Is Remi just going to stay by Megumi's side? Like, I mean, I'm fine with the latter, personally, but we have to wait and see. But I was told in advance, I think as early as going back to maybe sometime during the beginning of the week. Shout out to my guy, Unlimited Void, always in the comments with the Rinto Saka pick, my goat. But they're telling me, man, be very careful on social media, allegedly for this chapter. I was just like, okay, because they might be cooking, all right? Gege might be cooking. So let's get into it. Let's open up the viz. Let's get into this chapter, man. Let's see what's going on, because, it's time, man. Chapter 173 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Here we go. All right. Colony 173, Tokyo number 1 colony, part 13. All right. So let me put this into a single page here. The domain and the pool conceal that you still have the dog. So this is Reggie that's the one that's talking to, because you see like the lining of the bubble and stuff. The domain and the pool conceal that you still have the dog. You didn't flee into this gym. You lured me in. I mean, I think we kind of figured that out too, because if we know with Megumi's domain, because of the way the barrier and stuff and the domain itself is set up and everything, in an open field will be a disadvantage because it's incomplete. So the more tight spaces, the more darker spaces and stuff, the better it would have been for him. So outsmarted by a modern day sorcerer and a kid to boot. I couldn't flee. Knew it can't carry people for very long. I've had trouble with that before, and I think this is going back. Wait, is this actually in Shibuya to be safe? I had that trouble before. Take us to the top. Yeah, I think this might. I want to say this is Shibuya, because I can't. Off the top of my head, I can remember this panel, like the little thing. I want to assume it is. I want to assume it is, though. I want to assume it is, but I'm gonna have to go back and double check my facts after. Like they usually make me again. I need them back together soon, man. We're like real quick. What's your relationship to Master Tengen? He said Tengen, like so. So, I mean, this might confirm that Reggie's actually not from our era, then, if he's asking something like that. Alright, that shut-in would still be alive. That shut-in would still be alive. Okay, that's enough. Reggie said Master Tengen was bluffing about the objective of the Culling game. I had to consider the possibility that Master Tengen lied about that because he's secretly in league with Kenjaku. I mean, you're considering the possibility, but like, that'd actually be kind of nuts. But Reggie's reaction makes it unlikely. I mean, this is Megumi saying, look, if any and all possibilities you throw on the table just in case. Because remember, this is a guy you just met in the form of Tengen. Yeah, he provided you all this information, but you never want to be completely trustworthy of them. And again, this is still part of Megumi's character, where if he doesn't know you for long enough, doesn't have that connection, he can't exclude any of the other chances of stuff happening after. So, but that's kind of crazy to read, though. I have to consider the possibility that Master Tengen lied about that because he's secretly in league with Kenjaku. I mean, that would be absolutely wild. That would be so wild if that was the case, but I doubt it, though. Kogane, give this guy all my points. And Megumi just like, huh? Okay. Reggie Star has transferred 41 points. Why did you do that? You don't sound pleased. Consider it a good deed before death. I'm just a spectator. Kenjaku and I aren't close. I have a feeling it'll be more interesting this way. Just a hunch, really. So please, after all, you're my executioner. Let fate toy with you before you die like a fool. Oh man. It dropped bars before he meets his end, man. Like, let fate toy with you before you die like a fool. I mean, damn. Yeah. Because Reggie already knows, after working with Kenjaku and stuff, of what's going to entail for him. But this is going to be his end. God help Megumi, man. Because this calling game thing, it ain't no damn joke. You have gained 5 points. So you see Kenjaku's like lying down, and then after the explosion goes off, so I assume like he's done. Like he's dead now. Because I guess from what happened before, so he's gone. Wait, what? Oh wait, no. Yo, hold on. It went black because it's transitioning. I wish it was a little bit better in that regard because I thought he actually exploded, but that's not the case. Because afterwards you see, oh boy, you know what? Talk about the comedy man. Listen, bro, when you're focused on something for too long, this is gonna tend to happen a lot. All right, this is gonna tend to happen a lot. Well, old boy's coming in. You see Takaba right here. He says, "Did I get him? No. Stay sharp, because I'm a tough bugger. What the hell?" So he comes in with a punch right after. Nope. Why are you covered in lotion? What's wrong with him? Maybe it's a not unpack sauce. Isn't that like? No, I want to say like the oyster thing, but it could be something else though. I'm not familiar with my unpack sauces and stuff. Just shut up and die. Whoa, it really is unpack. Seriously, what's with this guy? With how many times I've bombed him, he should be dead 5 times over by now. Why is so little damage? You see a little damage in the thing on his head. It's like, you don't like unpack. And his first wounds have already healed, but I don't think he used a reverse curse technique like me. I don't get it. Master Hazanoki. Okay, so here he goes. This is what happens when when Geg is focusing on something for so long and stuff, and then you'll forget things here and there. So Hazanoki. Yes. Master Reggie Star has died. And you see the reaction on his face. He just bounces. He just said, bro, screw it. Hey, you dead, you're dead. So, okay, so now did it continue though? Like, I mean, he's gonna walk away, but you know, is he gonna continue the fight though? Talk about, what's up? I'm going home. I've had enough of this. Okay, cool. Take a bath and brush your teeth. And his head is something like going to the back of his head. Hey man, give me your points. Stop following me. Just come on, just for the fun of it, die. Takaba's power is comedian. So it's not just the gimmick in itself, but it is that as well. When he comes up with something that certainly will be funny, it becomes reality. It's a curse technique capable of opposing even Satoru Gojo? What? Whoa. Let's read this again. Takaba's power is comedian. When he comes up with something that certain will be funny, it becomes reality. It's a curse technique capable of opposing even Satoru Gojo. But when it comes to his own curse technique, he is utterly clueless. So what you're saying is that in the hands of somebody else, this power is that strong, it can cause problems for even the likes of the alleged god of the verse. But in the hands of a dimwit like this, then he doesn't know. With great power comes with great responsibility. But if you don't know it, you don't know it, man. Like, okay, fair enough. I mean, that's kind of crazy. But if he was aware, if he was conscious of this, and then Takaba would actually be super broken. Who's that over here with the thing? Is that still Hazanoki? Oh no, it's Remi. Hold on. Okay, so she's on the move now. So what's about to happen here? I'm so confused right now. Being an adult is so confusing. They say men are wolves, but it's always a wolf who clears things up for me. So she was a gold digger. Oh man, I lost so hard, man. Yeah, I'm down in the abyss. I'm already in the sunken place. I'm in the abyss. I've lost so hard. Megumi's gonna come by and clean her out. This is gonna be the case. It's done. If wolves will do everything for me, then I don't have to think about anything because I'm cute. Yeah, she's done. The wolves will always. Yeah, she's done. She's done. She's done. Oh man, I lost so hard. I lost so hard. If I turn this page, I'm about to lose even more. Yep. Always. Bruh. Yo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No Megumi. Oh my, bro. Because I saw the wolf coming and I'm like, it's him. He's about to feast. And the words of One-chan is in the back of his head. Unless he's right there. Unless she's right there, but this is her words in the back of his head. This is not who you are. But then if he runs up on his sister's gonna have the malice to kill because of freaking Kenjaku. Oh, I want to punch the air. This is, oh, no. Oh, man, look at this. That wolf is right there. Bro, that looks like the exact, for anyone who's read Tsukihime, and don't spoil me on anything about it, but if you know that scene with the big-ass dog and stuff when it's coming after Shiki in the alleyway, this is exactly what that's reminding me of right now. And I'm scared to death. This is literally right now that scene. No Megumi. And the thing just disappears. You're letting me go. Shut up. And he just, oh no, don't leave, nah, man, let's, these two, man. I'm a selfish human being, that's what it is, okay? I love me when two characters have a really good connection and they have a great laugh or whatever it is or something, you just know that they mesh really well. I need that, okay? So, of course, I'm selfish in asking of this. You have to just accept that. We all have that greed inside of us. Oh, my God. You're letting me go. Shut up. Damn it, Sumiki. And then my man Fuds. My man Fuds. Oh, God. But that can't be the end, though, for her arc, though. Like, I don't want that to be the end. Don't let that be the end, man. Oh, God. Hana pulled up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's not the angel I was hoping for. That was not the angel I was hoping for. Oh, God. Oh, Lord almighty. This is not good. Look at that smile. That's a wicked ass smile. That's not the smile an angel's supposed to be giving off, man. Not with the menacingness, whatever the word is now, because I don't want to think. I don't want to think anymore. But Megumi's down, and of course, after the fight with Reggie listen, we gonna put respect on Reggie's name. Reggie put on a good fight. A very good fight against Megumi. And our boy's completely worn out. And the volume right now dropped because, you know what? It can't take the hockey in the room anymore. I don't know how the hell it stayed up for that long after the Sumiki thing right there with the wolf and stuff. But it's done. Well, Hana just pulled up. Megumi's down. The smile. The fighting in Sendai colony escalated quickly. Wait, what? You're not going to transition. You're not going to transition. I hate this author so much. You're really about to transition on me right now. My boy is in peril. I don't know what's going to happen now with the whole thing with Remi. They're just going to throw her to the wayside and stuff. Meanwhile, an angel pulls up on Megumi. By the way, let's go to Sendai. What's wrong with you, man? Oh my God. The fight against Sendai colony escalated quickly, far surpassing that in Tokyo colony. And it's pure viciousness. And this has to be, if I'm not mistaken, this is where OKKOTSU has to be. This has to be where OKKOTSU has to be. Sendai City, Miyagi Prefecture, November 12th at 11:28 a.m. And you just see explosions going off in different... Oh, I don't know if no, it doesn't look... No, I'm mistaken because I see legs and stuff. There's a different like curses and stuff, like blips and stuff here. throughout the city. Who in God's name is that? Bro, who's uncle? Durav Lakdawala, points 91. Oh, this guy cannot be from this era. Hey, no way. He's a veteran in his second incarceration who once single-handedly conquered the archipelago. I can't even pronounce my One Piece. Archipelago in the Civil War of Wa. He has 2 types of independent Shikigami, and their orbiting trajectories constitute his own domain. Okay, this is one scary ass person, man. Like, yo, hold on, wait a second. I thought that was Kuwabara and CHROLLO's Lucifer's love child. Bro, what? Hold on, Skip. Bro, no way. This man pulled up with the Commodore and he pulled up with CHROLLO's freaking his setup in the bro. Hold on. Ryu Ishigori, points 77. He's a hotshot who boasts the highest curse energy output out of all the players in Sendai. Not the calling game. Not the calling game. Of all the players in Sendai. Just in this colony. Nah, if we're talking everything, bro, you can't be throwing a character like that in there. You can't throw CHROLLO Lucifer's love child with Kuwabara from Hakusho up in here, man. Nah, look, we're gonna have to get the allegations out here, man. Akutama, without question, I know he put it in an author comment or whatever, but this is a Togashi fanboy right here. There's no way you can beat these allegations. You are a Togashi fanboy. You must be stopped. Absolutely must be stopped. But this dude is just like living his best life, I assume, right now. I don't know how many cigarettes he's had. He's going through it, man, but you know what? I'm not going to judge. And who in God's name are you? Takako Uro, points 70. She's the former captain of the Sun, Moon, and Star Squad. Is she invisible? It's like see-through or something, because I see like the building. Bro, what is going on with her? Wait, the Sun, Moon, and Star Squad, a group of assassins directly affiliated with the Toe. Her curse technique allows her to control the sky. Bro. What the hell is this, bro? Gegi wildin'. Yo, these are some crazy players. Durav, freaking Ryu, and now Takako. Okay, so we got some monsters up in here. I mean, they're not joking around. If Tokyo right now is one thing, Sendai got something else going on, man. And who is it? Kuro Urushi, points 54. This is like some, like, is that like Abra's, like, grandfather or something from the distant past? A cockroach cursed spirit whom Kenjaku freed from cursed spirit manipulation. This thing's gotta be ancient. Its rank is special grade registered, and it's lying dormant until certain conditions disappear. Oh my god. Not one of the ancient beings, bro. Not one of the ancient beings. Yo, not Kenjaku wildin', because there's more than one of these things roaming the streets. Just chilling in the dark right now, man. Like, oh my god. That is some spooky stuff. And that's only just like a little part of it. There's, like, because you can tell, look, see the back right here on the side where it's like shaded in and one of its sides? That's not like legs. That's not the full appearance. That's only little bits, all right? This is Oda right here with the silhouettes, but not really with the silhouette. We're actually seeing parts of it. We're not just seeing the shadow. No, we're just seeing more in that. No, bro, this man wildin'. Instead of forming an alliance, these four, as a result of the conflicting abilities and the complex natures, found themselves in a standoff. Ultimately, one did. Oh my god. And that's a sword slash. And somebody's uncle got smoked. I don't know, bro. His eyes popping out, blood out his mouth, cut down. Oh, we know who it is. We know if that individual is here, which he has to be. Yo, let's go. I'll take the transition. Listen to me, man. I will gladly take a transition to Yuta Okkotsu top 3 gang. I will gladly wait to find out what happens with Megumi and Hana. I will gladly wait to find out what happens with Remi's situation. Hopefully that she's not done. I will wait on Yuji. But right now, you see that man right there holding out with the sword? With the blood on his face? No emotions, just vibes. That's my goal right there, man. Yuta Okkotsu points 35. 3 months after the night parade of 100 demons, Yuta came back to become a special grade sorcerer. Second, only to Satoru Gojo in unusual abilities. Oh my god, and that's the end of the chapter. Oh lord, oh my. Yo, nah man, if this next chapter is him like boxing those other deities and stuff, roaming the lands of Sendai, man, then oh my god, we're about to get a creamer, bro. Like, yo, bro, 3 months after, and he's but so like let's factor this in quickly, okay? You're saying second only, but this is in terms of like the unusual ability kind of thing and stuff, because obviously Gojo is just, he's very different, right? He's a very different individual. Could it be, could now we actually decide for ourselves if we know what the ranking is between Gojo, Okkotsu, Geto, and old girl's name's not coming to mind. This is what happens. Look, my mind, like, you have to accept the fact that my mind is completely, like, I'm not even joking. My mind is completely, like, absolutely decimated right now with Tsukumo, right? With Yuki. Could we now actually say to ourselves that we more or less know what the ranking is? Like, if you have to, like, think to yourself, because for me, it's got to be Gojo 1. If Geto wasn't consumed by Kenjaku, you can argue that it's between Geto and Tsukumo as, like, the, like, 2A, 2B maybe, right? Because we really don't know. Like, it'd be one of those things. But then I don't know, man, because if Geto was able to pull off, like, the special grades and stuff, like, during the Volume 0 and stuff, then maybe he gets 2, Tsukumo will be 3, and then Okkotsu will be 4. But then when it comes to the unusualness, he's second. So maybe the likes of, like, Geto might be 3rd, and then Tsukumo might be 4 in that regard. But I wonder if that will have any dictatorship in terms of, like, determining if that changes by any means. But regardless of all that, all right? Because, again, I don't know how, if there's anyone out there that can actually restore all the information about the series, going through chapters like these and not have their mind just be absolutely attacked, all right? And still retain that information, you are a better person than I am. I wish to become like you, but it just will never happen, right? That just won't happen, right? But, man, this flipping chapter, I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, man, like, the transition over to Okkotsu, like, it is hype as hell, but it's like, I'm also of the thing where it's like, I wanted to see more of the stuff that was going on with Megumi and Remi, and it's like, I don't know if I can say I'm completely satisfied now, because it's like, okay, if Hana is coming in here, who's gonna come to save Megumi, right? Like, or Hana ends up having that conversation afterwards, and then we're good. But then it's like, are we just gonna, like, Remi just goes and like that's the end of her arc and stuff, like, because if that was gonna be the case, I'll be like, I don't know if I would like that. But then again, the whole her running off and stuff, it's just like, that's terrible. But like, but Megumi was really downright about to kill her off to prevent anything crazy from happening. But obviously, of course, reminding of, like, the words of Sumiki and stuff. And again, that's not the nature of what Megumi's not someone who goes hunts and kills. If we're fighting and someone has to die, it's one thing. But going out of your own volition to hunt and kill, that's not what he is, right? Okkotsu's a little different. In this case, he's actually out there hunting and doing his thing. But in the case, though, for Megumi, I can't. Like, nah. But it's also sad, too, because for him, like, walking off and stuff, letting her go, it's like, whatever. But, like, if Remi, look, in that regard, if Remi somehow is able to try and help out Megumi, which I don't know how she could be a great help, because we, like, Hana can actually smoke her right there and then. if Hana is actually that scary, which again has the power to be able to, you know, tap into the prison realm and stuff to unlock it. With that kind of power, anybody that tries to pull up, it's like, yeah, that's not good. But the rest of this stuff here, man, I mean, obviously we're gonna deal with Ryu and Takako, and then possibly this Kodorushi thing. I hope it's not like next chapter they all get obliterated, because I would not like that whatsoever. But then again, it's like, do we actually stick around with OKKOTSU, or do we go to Yuji and see what's happening? Do we find out what's going on after with Megumi inside? Like, we really don't know. This is one of those things where you could really try and like throw darts at a dartboard and stuff, and then Gege can say, oh, by the way, let's see what's going on with Nobara finally. Which again, I need something like that soon, man. Like, it's getting to a point where it's just like, I need her back. But anyways, I was saying this is a very good chapter. Definitely a lot of good stuff that came out of it. It's obviously the end of Reggie's portion of the arc. The forewarnings and stuff saying that, you know, to Megumi, if you keep on going like this, it's going to get worse and worse for you, and you're going to die eventually like a fool. You're playing around with fate, and you're going to lead to your demise. And I love the fact that you kind of do the thing with fate and then have a Tsukihime reference kind of thing in this chapter. But anyways, regardless of all that, very good chapter. I do hope, though, we get more stuff regarding the whole thing with Megumi and Hana, and then hopefully Remi's not done completely. I would be very devastated if that was the case. Even if I was down bad with more about her character and stuff being brought in this chapter, I hope that's not the end for her inclusion in this arc and her role to play in the story per se. I hope that's not going to be the case, that she's been given a chance to live. Let's see what you can do with it after. So hopefully Gege doesn't mess up with that part after. And then this stuff right here at OKKOTSU, I mean, if we get to see him absolutely devour the rest of the people that are here, then I'm fine with it. But otherwise, we're going to have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below regarding this week's chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. How did you guys feel about the conclusion between Megumi and Reggie? How did you feel in terms of, like, the way that was all taken care of and stuff? Even the talk about stuff with Hazanoki and everything. I mean, obviously he's, like, bugging him and stuff to get, like, you know, the different, like, points and stuff off him and everything. But the fact of his curse technique being as crazy as it is, that it could be something that could even oppose the legs of Gojo. Like, what do you make of that? And, like, do you think that we could see that implemented at some point where, like, its true capabilities are used through Takaba? Like, if he learns it, you know, learns to actually properly use it is the correct term. Let me know down in the comments. The stuff going on with Remi, what you feel about that, the things with Hana and Megumi, and of course, what's happening with OKKOTSU. Where do we go from here next chapter? Like, what direction would you like to see it go into? Let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, so they're up to date with everything that goes on the channel, because now is the time. Now, like, I've already been said, it's been time since the series started. But if you are still, for whatever reason, asking yourself, like, is it the time? The time is now, man. Get on the weekly experience if you haven't already. If you've been binging it, now is the time, all right? Click on the bell, Shandora, so today with everything goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next chapter, 174. Believe it's going to be coming out 1 week from now. I don't think it's an early release. Yeah, so 1 week from now. Hopefully, I'll be in a good place. If my Niners win today, I'll be in a very good place. And then we come back into the next chapter for 174. And we'll hope we're feasting. I don't know what direction we're going to go into. If we're going to stick with OKKOTSU, if we're going to go back to what's happening with Hana and Megumi, I don't know. But all I know is Gege's got the pen, they're cooking, and we're winning. Commodore lad signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going